I want them, and I want long socks. Not with trainers, like. Hello. What's that? All right. Yeah, all right. Thanks. Just my van's gone wrong again. Never mind. Usual. The van, isn't it? It's transit. It's supposed to go wrong. Well, it's not. It just has. It's going to be a warm one today. Get dressed. It's better. I'm dressed. Yeah. All right. Always the way, isn't it? Things go when they don't want them to. Had a good weekend. Had my bike a couple of times, so that's always good. $16 people watching. Good morning, 16 people. Welcome to my life. Well, not really my life. It's welcome to you watching me chatting about rubbish. Generally. Oh. Hmm. Ten of you now. Hello, morning, and I hope you've all had a sufficiently good weekend. Can't believe it's not. What's this? New electric Ferrari, God. I love it. This new electric Ferraris come out, and they're like slagging it off. They're like this. Ferrari's marketing department must think absolutely love it. Can't beat. Imagine if I could get the whole of the internet talking about my business. Imagine you could just get the whole of the business, the whole of the internet, or loads and loads of the internet talking about, I don't know, stuff. And I love all these. Well, I'm a car guy. Really? No, you're just probably someone's a bit too much money. You buy something because you think it makes you look good, but that's up to you. You think what you want to think. I still think you should show off your stuff, but I think sometimes I'm like, wow, But they believe it's they like it, don't they? Which is all that matters. Fake accounts. So many fake accounts in there. I don't know what it is. I don't understand why someone would want to pretend to be someone else. I don't get that. I suppose it's maybe they want, I don't know, maybe they want attention or whatever. Who knows? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? That's what I'll say. What's up? No, nothing. Just sitting here, mate. Just starting TikTok off because I do TikTok and YouTube at the same time. So, oh, what's happened here? That's it. This thing makes it go about all over the place, though. Anyway, so I hope everyone's had a good weekend. I had a good weekend out on my bike. It's a good weekend, really. All fans of Gary Cambridge's fan club. What? I've got a fan club now. God, there's some people with too much time on their hands, isn't there? I agree you come in and say hello and a bit of chat, how's your day going and stuff like that, and the new stuff you're getting up to, but fan clubs, calm down. I can't be much calmer. What's your heart rate? Just out of interest. Well, let's have a look. To be fair, my heart rate is 78, which is not very good. Resting was 52. But there you go. Have a good day. WSG. Not sure what that means. Can you, if you're young, can you sort of like give me? I need like a directory of like the sayings of what you youngsters say because I don't know what it means. I suppose that's if my kids, well, if my son and daughter were younger and they lived at home still, you'd sort of roughly know, wouldn't you? You'd know what they're up to, I suppose. Hello, Evelyn. Is that Evelyn? Hello. Hello, everyone, really. Lots. So there's an American commentator, isn't it, about the Indy 500. Hello, from the Philippines. Anyway, just commented, do you comment on the Formula One as well? Just comment on the Indy 500. There's about 10 of that person messaging me now. Going, what? They're obviously fakes. I don't understand that. Hello, is that Dane? Hello. Senegali mum. It doesn't matter. You say you're single. I don't need to know where you're from. I don't want to marry you. I'm not even interested in getting my leg over anyone if that's acceptable. I don't really want to send anyone any money. Don't know whether that's what people want. I don't know. Maybe they want something different. So that, who knows? I don't care really. Kieran Tur of the Kia. What, the Kia Niro? Am I single dad? What? You mean am I single? Well, I'm not sure my girlfriend would happy with that. No. Half term, yeah. You're taking a what? Shit. Well, we best put you on a timeout then. There we are. They'll put you on 10 minutes. You'll be back, and then I'll block you again. I don't know. Iceberg lettuce? No. Iceberg lettuce, you can't, mate. I had lettuce the other day. It ruined my day. My whole week. It was like my life was flashing for me. I went into the cafe. A nice bacon, chicken, and mayonnaise baguette. You thought, yeah. They didn't have baguette. Give you 2 rolls. Okay. 3 of them. They put lettuce in every one. I was like, what? I was angry. They couldn't believe how angry I was at work. No. You're very veiny. Must. Hey? What is that? I don't know. Me? No? What, this you mean? I'm always like that. That's oh. Yeah, it's quite nice actually. That's a Nero, isn't it? I think a Nero, is it a Kia Nero? No. No, I've been coming back in my like transit's gone. Good. London Marathon. I don't think I've ever had it in 30 degrees. But Yeah, but I do work out, don't I? I do go to the gym and I swim and I run. Didn't do any exercise the weekend because I was out on my motorbike when I went out. I thought I'm not going to take the piss going running in the morning, then out on my bike later on. I'm not going to go for like an hour's run, then for 2 or 3 hours on my motorbike. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't mind. Hello. I don't mind going out a bit. What's the question you wish chat asks you? I don't really. I just think you should just come along. I don't really talk about it a lot. If I get to know people, then that's fine. Um, I'm. I don't really have a topic really. Just chat about stuff, innit? Glad to see you out of the homeless shelter and in rehab. Glad to see you out of the homeless shelter and out of rehab. Glad to see you're doing well. Okay. What's that? Nobby Barney Smith. Why would you call yourself Nobby? You said you're coming across as a bit of a cunt, but there you go. I don't know. Maybe you're odd. You go to Ibiza to get some girls. It's a long way to go, isn't it? Well, there must be girls living near you, surely. Any advice? We'll go to Ibiza first. Well, it's like Nobby. I can't read, mate. It's like Nobby or whatever. He's a knob. I don't know. Maybe he's singing. You saw me on one of the Turkish bars. I'm feeling lost. No to ask. Nah, don't worry, mate. Just look. Just watch the live if you want to. Once I know people, I really start doing one because I'm doing TikTok and YouTube. It's a bit too much as I'm getting more famous. Fucking famous. Imagine that. Imagine some knob on the internet thinks you're famous. You ain't famous. You're an idiot. If you don't, who will? What? Well, I'll ask you, Tanker, you just put too many words in your thing. Am I you? Yes, I'm from the UK. What's his name? I want to ask you right now, what kid's opinion rate? Don't know. I'm going to ignore you because you do too many words. I can't understand it. Unstable connection? How can you unstable connection? Oh, why have I come off of Wi-Fi? It's my Wi-Fi. Oh. Then when the network improves, what's it all about? That's better. Back on the... No, he's a bit of a knob. No, it was a thing, was a intercom for the gate. Hang on a minute, hang on, let's walk with you. Hello from Thailand, hello, hang on. If you... I tell you, mate, I don't know, it's weird. It went a bit weird then. Crashed? Well, I've crashed. No, I didn't the weekend. A lot of bikes. I couldn't believe how many bikes are out like this, just T-shirt, and I'm like, I don't get it. I'm pretty sure, and I see the amount of bikes, we've been pulled over, the old bit of scam, all this. Got little plates, tiny little plates, and you think, flip plates and all, I'm going, what are you doing, boys? What are you actually doing? I'm going through a breakup. I'm going to try new hobbies and make new friends. Oh, do you think I can go on about this? No. I don't mind doing things that are weird. What the heck? Boring? Well, I don't expect it. Mate, you can't be good in bed and good out of bed, can you? Come on. I mean, I'm good in bed and good out of bed. I don't know what you are, what your claim to fame is. Daniel from Bourneville. I don't know, I don't really like Bourneville. I've been sunbathing. No, I don't do sunbathing, mate. I'm not, too many... You got to be careful with, son. Skin cancer. Skin cancer's no joke. And imagine how many people must have got burnt over the weekend. What for? Any weird? I do think you look better with a tan. But isn't it funny? That's the stupidest thing ever. I look better. Not actually better. I look better. Rubbish, isn't it? Try rock climbing. Well, I've not tried rock climbing. It's a bit too... I might fall off. So my grandma's pregnant. Hello, my 78. Martin. Don't know, mate. You're coming across as a troll. But there you go. That's what you want to do, Martin. Maybe you're excited. Maybe you're thinking, oh, good luck, I'm really excited now. Martin, you won't have to play with it for the rest of the week. I've chatted to you, haven't I? But there you go. That's you, isn't it? 19 of you driving. How was this? 9 on YouTube. Never chosen Martin. Well, I don't know. Probably Martin, isn't it? Bobby Martin keeps it in the family, isn't he? He's going, oh, let's keep this in the family, Nan. Hello. Martin, you shouldn't, don't, no, I mean, go and see your Nan. Don't do that to your Nan, surely. Don't know. I'm all right, thank you. Can I ask your dad, do you get a DNA test back? What the heck? Well, I don't know. Maybe he did. But yeah. Anyway, let's talk about my ride the weekend. It's like I can't believe how many bikes I see out with no protective gear on, and I don't think it's even hot. I'm going along. You unzip your coat a bit, and you can hold it like that, and the air just blows it up like an airbag, and it weren't well hot going along. And then when you stop, I'll take a rucksack with my sandals and a pair of shorts. Just get there, take your bike gear off, chuck it over your bike, sandals, and sort of walk around. I don't get that. I don't get it. But if I come off, I like to keep some of my skin. Do you drink semi-skimmed milk? No, skimmed. I don't really drink Japanese umbrella hats. I don't know what that is. I'll have to research it. Send me a picture of it. Yeah, I just think, yeah, because the people that, I think the very people that everyone's accepting that the NHS is stretched, right? And if you went there yesterday, there were people in A&E, ambulances, how long will an ambulance take to get to you? I'm going, well, I want to stay on my bike upright, and I want to keep all my skin. Whether that's a bit odd, and I'm thinking, if I go really, really fast past you, are you impressed with that? And if you go, no, are you impressed with my skills if I do a wheelie or I don't know, try and overtake a car when I shouldn't? Are you impressed with that? If you're not, I'm not sure the point of doing it, isn't it? Oh, right. Probably ineffective. Well, it's going to, end of the week, it'll be cool, won't it? We've had our week of summer, we've had our summer. This is our summer. Because it's only spring, isn't it? We're not even in summer yet. We're not even in summer yet, are we, really? But, I'm sure we'll be soon back to cold weather. I'm not going out on my bike tonight, and I think, I think should I go out? I can't really be bothered, really. I want to go to the gym. Running tomorrow night. That should be warm. Well, it's in the woods, so that's all right. 4 p.m. officially, isn't it? Well, we've got a race tomorrow night. I think I've got to realise my life's over now. He's going to beat me, I think. I think he'll beat me handsomely. Although I don't know, it's only 5K, so I think I can. I'm hoping he's not watching. I've got a epoxy fly. You never hit them, can you? Never ever hit them, can you? Don't matter what you do, you never hit them. And you wouldn't really anyway. Imagine splatting one. You have to go and wash your hands with bleach. I think he'll beat me. But I don't mind that. How much he'll beat me by, I don't know. But he might not. Who knows? What? Argentina. That's all right. Hello, baby darling. Baby darling. Who's baby darling? They get on my nerves. I've done one of them zappers, but you just can't catch them, can you? They just seem to, you go like that, there's a go, don't they? Bloody annoying, isn't it? Respects for turning off your gifts. No, Clive, I'd say respects for you not giving anyone your money. Keep hold of your money. And your mate wants to borrow 20 quid. Go, no. Landline? No, that's not a landline. That goes to Kia. Hello. Red Rooms are us. You want to book in? How many of you are there? 3 of you? Hang on. Got 3. How many do you want? You want 9. They want 3 each. Can you do that? All right. They said, how good are you? Very good, apparently. Yeah, I know. They reckon you're lying, but the proof's in the pudding. Okay, 11 o'clock. All right, that's booked in for 11 o'clock. You say you can't get through to your doctor, ring that one up. Ring that one. Stamp on his foot. No, I think it's good to have banter, isn't it? It's good to have banter, and competition is good, isn't it? I think competition is good because it pushes you. It's mad though, 'cause some people are just so fit, aren't they? You look at them good runners, like when I do park run, I never start near the front, I always start near the back. I got like overtaking people rather than being overtaken. I've done it before. You get near the front, and all you get for like, I don't know, 3/4 of the race is people overtaking you, and you're like, why did I do that? Because that's demoralising. I think if you start near the back and you're overtaking, when you're overtaking people, it gives you that extra sort of spurts you on a bit, doesn't it? You think, yes, So I prefer, and I used to like that at motocross actually. I used to like going. I didn't want to be in the middle. I didn't want to be that crushed like that. I want to be right on the outside, and just, especially if it's a big sweeping bend, because you can go on the outside and we're all like diving up the inside. You'll go around the outside. You could take quite a few people on the first bend. But I'm looking forward. We've got one May, June, and July. May, I can do May's. I can do June. I can't do July's because July we're away on holiday, going on our cruise, our first cruise. So I like it. I tell you what's good. Grandpa Joe, you ride motorbikes? I do. No, I tell you, he beat me. The first time he beat me was last November. We're doing park run, and I thought I couldn't see him. We sort of got. At the start, I don't want to be. If I'm with you, I wouldn't want to be with you. I'd like disappear out of the way. But I try and keep an eye on you. That's what I would want to do. If I want to beat someone, I don't want them to know here, but I want to be just behind them. And I couldn't see him, and we've gone off, and it was like 2 laps. You went round and back, round and back, and I'm running down, and he's only come out of the bit where they're coming back, and I thought, shit. So like I've tried to catch him, and I couldn't. Then I stopped and had a wee. I thought, I'll have a wee now. Gangster? I'm not a gangster. I'm a car dealer. Hello. I like running. I think good. I don't know, 125 DT. Oh yeah. 1992. Bloody hell, that's an old one, isn't it? What year is that then? 92. What's a 92? What reg is that? 70? 80? I can't think. What's a 92? I don't know what a 92 is. 125. My dad had a 175. DT 175. Hello. But I like exercise. I think exercise is, you don't really want to do it. Hello, Vina. You don't really want to do it. But once you've done it, how you feel when you finish is amazing, isn't it? It's like you couldn't be bothered to go to the gym. When you actually go there, you think, I'm pleased I've done it. Although the gym, to me, don't feel like exercising now. That feels like a night off. That feels easy. Because I suppose you don't have to keep going. We're running, you can't really keep stopping, can you? You keep going. Cycling I like as well. Swimming's a bit, I do my swimming, but I find it a bit boring. K-Reg, how is it? Mine had a T, I think it was a T-Reg. I think it was a T-Reg. DT 175. I only had about 1,000 miles on it. Bought it brand new. He had a Honda 404, he gave it to my brother. That had 900 miles. He gave me his old BSA. He's had a few bikes, my old man. I like bikes, but just need nice weather, don't you? It must be lovely if you live somewhere like Spain or or Tenerife or something like that. It's just, you just have a bike anyway, wouldn't you? I probably wouldn't have a super bike. I think you'd probably just have probably like a scooter or something, really, wouldn't you? Just nice to go out and, although really cars are nice, aren't they? Got aircon. Put the aircon in the car, and much nicer to drive a car, I think. Amy, hello. Good afternoon, Thailand. Oh, good afternoon to you. Lots of people watching. TT, no, is it on? Oh, I forgot it was on. Is the TT on? I don't think it starts till June. No, I haven't been following it, Mark. I need to catch up on that, really. God, best of worst, both words. I mean, I rode my bike yesterday, although I say yesterday was quite nice. I went out on this ride. I had a nice pub, right? No one's really there, so turn around, come back, went out orange juice and lemonade, sat in the pub in the garden, then off I go. What did I do? I stopped and had a coffee. So it was coffee and cake for a fiver. I went, oh, go on then. And then I stopped somewhere else, near Goodwood actually. There was a, like, quite a nice view of ice cream van there. And I thought, I'll get an ice cream van. Then, I mean, afternoon yesterday. I'll tell you what, Mark, you know why? Because you stand, hello, you know why? Because you stand so close. You stand so close to the edge. You're literally, I don't know, 2 foot away from doing 200 mile an hour. You think, wow. And I've often thought that. I thought, I'm doing all right, thank you. When I was there, I thought, if one of them bikes is going to kill you, then bikes they'll just kill you, wouldn't it? Instantly. You wouldn't, I don't think you'd live. Am I British? Yeah. I think, I do like the Isle of Man. Um, I've only been once. I'd like to go again. It'd be nice to get a group of you going, really, wouldn't it? Again. Um, well, it was just something. I was out, and I was out, and you just want to waste a bit of time. That's the thing on being on a bike. You just waste time that you're just pottering about. You're going here and there, and you think now because I put my phone on the bike, so I can use it as a sat nav. So it's quite good because you just think, oh, just go and get lost in it. Go and get lost, and I like going out not really knowing where I'm going to go. Hello, you knew. I don't really talk about it a lot. It's not really that exciting, believe you me. How are you today? I'm very good, thank you. I hope you're hope everyone's well actually. Hope everyone has had a good weekend and everyone hasn't got too much rubbish going on in their life. I think there's lots of rubbish, thank you. Lots of people are suffering with lots of stuff, aren't they? Cost of living and sort of tough times really for many people, isn't it? You know, if you haven't got too much, you don't want too much excitement, don't you? Fans, yeah, you want to be selling fans at this and that time of year. Imagine trying to buy an aircon. And it's all a bit, I don't know, I just think aircon units use a lot of electricity as well, you know that? They use great. I love all you that have dishwashers and tumble dryers. It's like, what's that all about? You realise how much a tumble dryer costs to run? None of you lot know, do you? Oh, my, when I bought it in the shop, he told me it's the price of a light bulb. Yeah, fucking like a light, bright, you know, a 1,000,000 watt light bulb. So what? You just pay attention to how much electricity things use. And are you really aircon? It is no. It is very nice. Where was it at? Yeah, went out yesterday. Went in, you know, in certain shops and that. And it's nice and cold. You think, oh, it's lovely in here. But really, any weird? That's nice and cold in here. I want my house cold. And in the winter, I'm whinging about how much I'm spending on my gas. Make the most of it, innit? And if you, all right, you don't start running and you'll regulate your temperature anyway, won't it? Surely. Your body must be able to regulate temperature. And people say you can't sleep. If you can't sleep in the summer, I'm thinking, well, set your alarm for 4 o'clock in the morning. Set it for 4 o'clock in the morning, go out and do a 3 or 4 mile walk, maybe run for a little bit. Then I guarantee that night, you're not going to sleep. Yeah, good luck. You're used to getting up at like 7 o'clock. Get up 3 hours earlier, go out for an hour's run. You reckon you ain't going to sleep that night? Yeah, good luck. When you go to work hard, really hard that day. Don't ponce about work, really hard. Do loads of stuff, and you ain't going to sleep. Yeah, good luck. I don't believe that. But there you go. What do I know? I'm not a sleep doctor, so I can't help you on it. And the thing is, at the end of this week, when it's got cooler again, you spent all that for what? Let's say a bit of comfort. Go and have a cold shower then. Hello, from Thailand. Oh no, don't you do what you want to do. Don't do what I'm saying. Do what you want to do, innit? And if you're gonna really run why don't you get solar panels? Then you can run for free, can you? get enough solar panels, I could probably run air conditioning for free because of how much my thing's generating. But even up, would I want aircon? Not really. I've got it in my car, but I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want it in my house. I don't know how much it even cost to have it. And if you're going to do it, if you're going to do it, you might as well do it. Yeah, no kids, no. Is it look when it's 30 degrees? Is it hot? Yes. Is it too hot? Probably. But you do realise. I remember like in don't know. I remember like 3 weeks ago when it raining, and I'm like, oh, it's raining. Hey, the other Tuesday, last Tuesday, I want to get on my bike. Rained all morning rain. Didn't go out that night. Looked grey, and now I'm whinging. It's hot. Get with the program, Gary. Just stop whinging about stuff, innit? But you whinge if you want to whinge, innit? Yes, I do. Yeah, okay. I will admit, like yesterday, got to the first pub, and it's like it's hot. So I've stripped off, put my shorts on. Would it be nice if it was, I don't know, sort of 17, 18 degrees? Yes, because I probably could have walked about with my jeans on and a t-shirt. But you know what? What do you do? Me? Oh, what do you mean, work-wise? Was it? Yeah, but hang on. Is it? But so when you go on holiday, do you go literally somewhere where it rains a lot? If you went to Tenerife, so you're moaning about the weather now. So if you booked holiday at Tenerife or Gran Canaria and it rained all week and it was a bit cold and you actually almost needed a jumper which you didn't take and you had to go up the road and you bought a jumper, you're going to be pleased then, surely. If this is too hot, bear in mind you're on holiday, so you're going to be like, over the moon. No, you're not. You're going to be, oh, I can't believe it. Hawaiian pizza. Let's go and buy one, isn't it? Hello. Nice to meet you too. So stop whinging about it. I just think I don't want to whinge about it. Yes, it's warm, and yesterday I'm thinking, but I thought, it's soon going to be cold. It's soon going to be winter, isn't it? Then I'll be like, oh, it's cold, can't go on my bike. Make the most of it. Did you see the picture at the beach though? Where have I been hiding? Nowhere. I normally sit here, mate. This is my usual spot. This bit, it's not even green screen. I'll just take a picture of that and just put it up from wherever I am, innit? You'll think I'm at home. I don't really hide. I'm not really hiding. Just here. I don't know. If you've not seen me, I tell you what, if you want to see the mould, what's the mould? If you want to see my stuff or anybody's stuff, what you need to do is go to their timeline, watch a few of their videos, then you'll find it'll push you out. If you watch someone's videos and if you comment, you definitely will see their stuff. Oh, the missus, yeah, it's down there the weekend. Took my bike down, so had a good weekend. See her. I didn't do no exercise a weekend. I had a weekend off. It's not my job, and it doesn't matter, does it, if I train or not? I think if you're trying to lose weight, the moment you don't care if you lose weight, but you're trying to be sensible, I think that's when you win. If you're training and you don't train, but you're not bothered about it, but you sort of wish you train, I think you're winning. The moment you're training, you think, oh, I've had a day off, I can't, or I've had a weekend off and I've gone eating too much. No, I think you're still too obsessed with that thing. Once you move on a bit, it's like you get that obsession phase, and then once you're in that phase, but you need to stay in that phase of like being a little bit sensible most of the time, don't you? If you do that, I think you're winning. I think if you, hello, I think if you want to lose weight, you have to change the things you do. Use NutriCheck, I think, and log everything down, but roughly get to a weight, and then you're not that fussed. You think, oh, do you know what? I'm sort of at the weight I want to be, and you're not unhappy. I think you win. I think the moment you're still obsessed with stuff is, I don't know, then you're a slave to that goal, aren't you? That goal. you're putting too much emphasis on it. It's almost like everything rolls around that, and then you go out and you wouldn't have a dessert when you fancy it, or you wouldn't have that bit of cake. Like yesterday, I went out. The first place I stopped, coffee and cake for £5, and I thought, yeah, why not? What do you want? I said, coffee and walnut. So I had it. Did I enjoy it? Yep. Did I eat it all? No, I didn't eat it all, most of it. Where if I was really being sensible, you'd have gone, I can't have that. Why not? I fancied it. It's hard, but you know what I mean? I think if I don't use NutriCheck, hello, but I'm sort of sensible, then I'm happy. I think you have to be realistic, don't you? You have to be realistic. Hello. You have to be realistic and go, well, what's the point of getting, I don't know, what's this? What's the temperature over there in England? Only been on the airport. Don't know. Probably now it's, don't know, 20 something, I suppose. 21. It's going to get to about 30-ish today, apparently. I love it. Oh, it's hot. That's hot. Then Africa. It's like, yeah, but Africa all year, isn't it? Or like Tenerife. I love it. We went to Gran Canaria, was it in November? And it was like this. And that was November. And back here, it's peeing with rain. And I think, so, yeah, come to England if you want the sun. You don't come to England for the weather, do you? It's like Scotland. You wouldn't go to England, Scotland for the weather, would you? 35, is it? God, they'll be whinging, won't they? Can you just imagine later on, they'll be like, in it hot, in it hot. It's like, shut up. We know it's hot. Yes, it's not just hot for you. 42. It is, the climate in the world is definitely changing. You believe what you want to believe, whether we've ruined your climate, humans have ruined it or not. Don't know. I think we should look after the planet a bit more anyway. I think we should be less wasteful with stuff. Not. But maybe you don't. Maybe you think, no, we should be more wasteful. We should be putting more plastic in the oceans. We should be polluting the air a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe you think it's a big scam. Whether you think it's a scam, I suppose, go and speak to someone who lives in one of them places that's been affected by some horrific weather event and tell them, was it in Spain where all that had them floods, didn't they? Go and tell someone like a Boscastle, where they've like all the cars being washed away, flooded. Go and tell them people that live there, oh yeah, you're imagining it. You're imagining it. They don't when they say that, when they have like severe floods or severe fires, they all shut up, don't they? They don't say anything, do they? They don't say, what's the reason for that then? You look great. I'm so inspiring. I look great. I look like I did an hour ago. I get out of bed and I look like this. This is the difference, and I look like this when I get out of bed. I couldn't imagine having hair. Imagine having loads of hair and you got to style it and all that. Oh God, I couldn't be bothered. You should look after. I think you should be clean. You should be clean. You should bathe and be clean. Body odor, no, there's no need for that. No need at all. You should be clean. I don't really care whether what brand your clothes are. That doesn't make the person, does it? But Gucci would definitely want you to think that you need to wear Gucci, don't they? Imagine emailing Gucci, shall I buy Tesco clothes? They go, oh, no, you need Gucci. You need that lifestyle. What a load of old tosh. Lifestyle was the very thing invented by companies to make me work hard to give them my money, isn't it? This electric Ferrari's come out and they're all, God, they're whinging about it. Hello. I just think, get a life, guys. It's a car. It's a car. And it's really funny. They spend all that money and they're not in that car that a lot, are they? Can you imagine these people buy these supercars? I can't imagine they wouldn't want to put too many miles because it's going to lose money. That's madness, isn't it? I mean, I'm as bad with my bike. I suppose I don't want to use it. I don't want to get it dirty. I can't be bothered to clean it. How am I? I'm all right, thank you. Hello, Dave. Moni, good morning. Can I subscribe if you want to? It's up to you. The problem with subscribing is you'll probably come back and then back and back, and you, I don't know, it's not really anything. So then, I'm not really anything, Jimmy. It's not really, I don't think I'm going to benefit your life, if I'm honest. I think you should hang around people that benefit you. Your mum and dad will benefit you. Unfortunately, one day they will go. Um, Sadly, all the good, well, not all, lots of the good people around you go, don't they? Which is sad, really. Um, and that was saying you don't appreciate what you got. You know, it's better probably to be fat and happy than thin and unhappy. It's better to be skint and happy. It's better to be happy and content. Content is the internet and marketing is the enemy of content, isn't it? The FOMO. Yeah, what am I missing out on, really? In reality, I'm not really missing out on anything, am I? You know, if someone gets a certain car, it's funny what people think makes them look good as well, isn't it? Really. Stop being negative. No, that's not. That's very positive, mate. That's very positive. If you listen to what I said, marketing is the enemy of contentment. Contentment is I'm happy with that glass. I don't need a diamond glass. Happy is I'm okay with my Garmin. Do I need a Rolex? Nah. What would a Rolex do for me? Imagine I bought a Lambo then. What's going to happen to me? Am I going to be happier? Am I going to wee less? Am I going to, don't know, am I going to be the weight I want to be? No. None of them things do anything, do they? You said, but you won't make any difference. Well, no, I said I don't believe anyone watching me benefits their life. That I'm astounded at. Otherwise, what would benefit your life is do things that make you happy, innit? If this makes you happy, it's a benefit, isn't it? But I don't know. Much of the internet is full of crap, isn't it? Really, we're all guilty of it. We all doom scrolling through our phones, and I don't. I'm not trying to say don't subscribe or don't watch me or I don't like you. Nothing like that at all. You know, it's just unfortunate. There's lots of fake people on the internet who seem to. I don't know what they want even really. But I don't know any of us. I don't know any of us really know what we. Actually, the very things we want is the very things we can get, but we're not interested in that. We want all the things we can't. We seem to think the things that I haven't got, I'm missing out on, and I don't think I am. I genuinely don't think I am. I miss my parents because they're not here no more. But again, you know, when you're 20 or 30 or 40, they're still here and still going to go on for a long time, isn't it? You need good people around you as well, don't you? Good people make your life, don't they? Really, where the arseholes they don't, they're a pain in the arse, aren't they? They ruin your day, really. Well, not ruin you, they seem to drag you down, isn't it? My advice, but you don't need it. Feck off, do you need my advice? You know what to do. Well, so hang on. So everybody don't know, all right, and you don't know what you've got to do. It's all this bullshit on LinkedIn, isn't it? I can make you grow. What tosh? How can they make you grow? Just talk to people on LinkedIn. Go hello. I'm a marathon runner. I've done a few, mate. I didn't do London this year. I don't know the last one I've done. I did vow. Nah, I'm never doing them again. But my son done the marathon this year. Done London. So the marathon. I sound like a dickhead now, don't I? Done London, the marathon. He done London. I didn't realise Hackney Half. Right, I wanted to do that, and the entries. Listen to this: 150 quid. Talk about pull your pants down and pull your pants down, bend you over big time without no lube. I'm like 150 quid. I see it. I thought it was a joke. I thought it was I thought it was a VIP pass. And I thought, how can they spend 100? How can the Hackney? It's all this bollocks FOMO, isn't it? Released like 1,000 places. You've got to have it. This and then in the end, you're like, I want to do it. Want to do it. It's far better races about. Got to be running around Hackney. What a load of crap that'd be, mate. I'd want. Well, don't know. I want a Lamborghini chucked in for that. I remember, mate. I remember running races used to be like a five or a tenner. Tenner was like, fuck me, a premium race. That's a GT Cup or Elite. That's a blooming. I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's gone crazy, isn't it? And they all got good sponsors. Like all got good sponsors. These races. But yeah, I want to do London next year. I think I can have a place in it. Well, I know I pretty well know I can get a place in it, but I've got to raise 3 grand. It's like bollocks, 3 grand. Try getting a pool out. Nah, stuff that, mate. Everyone are pissing it, won't they? You feel of all wee and all that. Oh, imagine how many people wee in the council pool I go to. You don't want to swallow the water too much, do you? So I guess I'm not going to swallow that. What, from you? But yeah, are you a marathon runner? Are you a runner then? What's your name? What your name was? Joey. Joey the pie? What, are you eating all the pies? Are you the size of a house? Joey the pie? What's that all mean? Or you mean pie like Pythagoras? Is that E times MC squared or something like that, isn't it? Something like rubbish like that, isn't it? See, why don't you retain all this stuff when you was at school? School was the best place really, wasn't it? But you like heck about and you think, what an idiot. But everybody does it, isn't it? Debating whether expensive cars and motorcycles bring happiness. Nah. I love this AI something. Can you not see that? Favourite car brand? Honestly, one that never goes wrong. One that never goes wrong. That's about my favourite. What that is, I don't know. I'd say Nissan Micra. But isn't it funny? You wouldn't class that as a good car, but if someone had a Ferrari, you go, oh, look at that. But then when you go and spend like 15 grand buying a pair of front brake discs or 30 grand for brake discs, you go, what? No, Ferrari, no. I wouldn't want a Ferrari. If I won, I think if you won the Euro Millions, like you come into like untold amount of money, that should buy you your dreams. I've never ever dreamed of owning a Ferrari, Lamborghini, Porsche. No, what would I? Don't know. I wouldn't want one. If you want one, great. Hello. If that's your dream car and you fulfil your dream, fantastic. You're successful in life. That's not my dream. I don't know what my dream is. Would you invest? So that I don't know, book holiday. If I want 1 million, I'd like. See, I'm thick. I'd go and buy houses. I'd buy like if I want 1 million quid, I'd buy 5 200 grand houses or 4. No, 3 bedroom. Not 3 bedroom really, I suppose. No, actually, I'd want a couple of. Don't know, 1 million quid. Depends on where you're buying them, innit? If I'm buying them up north, you'd probably buy like. I just buy a whole city for 1 million quid. But in London, you wouldn't get a lot. Um, I suppose I'd want to put the money into something so it gives me money, so I haven't got to go to work, or I don't. If I don't have to go to work, then I want to go to work. But if I have to go there, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Hello, I don't want to go. If you get you, mate, are we mates? I don't know. I don't even know you, mate. I've never spoken to you on the phone. I don't even know what you look like. I don't even know where you're from. We say mates. Yeah, you be mates. You keep saying, can you come and do my wife? It's like, mate, you can't keep on like that. I don't want to block you. I'm trying to give you as many chances as I can. All right? But there you go. Oh, I don't know. Well, I'm probably not going to win 1 million because I'm not doing the thing. But no, I don't know. If that's your dream, get one, isn't it? I suppose I always liked the Lamborghini Countach. I think they look, them doors. But would I want one now? No. I suppose if you had untold money, what you do is you'd have a garage and you just be big bollocks, wouldn't you? You'd have like, or you'd have a car like that Shmee or whatever his name is, that dickhead. You'd have all them cars lined up, and I don't know, people would lap your channel up, start talking about. I suppose what you do is start talking about cars and earn your money that way, isn't it? What's this? I would bring my nephew home from the Mid East, and he gets training for a better life. Well, that's a good thing to do. Very worthy. What's it? You look like the type of person who would go missing during an exploration of Silent Hill Town. Well, obviously, I haven't got a clue what that is. You're obviously from America or something. He's coming across a bit Trumpish, mate. There you go. Have I got any pets? No, I had what do you call it? I had a cat, but she sadly died of cancer. It's too upsetting. It's too upsetting when you lose them, isn't it? We had another cat ages ago and it broke its hip, I think. And they said, no, you can't do anything with it, really. Sad, really. I can see the range, full range of pickup. So that my days of tarmacking a well. Do I care about you? Don't know. Well, you keep coming and saying you can do my missus, mate. It's like, fuck me. Well, I'm going to really care about someone like that. I told you my girlfriend watches these. And like, it ain't even banter, is it? You don't even know me. How can you have banter with me? I've never had banter with you. You say you're a cuck or something. It's like, mate, just change it. Get a subject and go, well, change it. Yeah. How are you? Yeah, I'm all right, thank you. I'm very well. Hello. Well, you come in with some random comment, don't you? And I think, and I couldn't invent this, but I personally think my first impression of anything is my lasting impression. If I got in a car and drove the road and it broke down, and I don't care what it was, what would be my lasting impression of that car? Fucking it's shit. If I had something to eat and it's my first impression is forever, I'm gonna be shit to taste, isn't it? Hey, stop arguing. I don't want any of you lot arguing. How's the weather treating me? Great. It's lovely, isn't it? My bike has got a bit of dust on it, and I'm like, I love it. I've only got to dust it. Get the feather duster out and lock it away till next week, I suppose. Do I want to ride it anymore? No, I've ridden Sunday and Monday. Long enough for me. More than long enough for me. Like that. No, I don't want that anymore. Don't know why you treat your wife so bad. Am I treating her bad, mate? You keep telling me you want to do your wife. It's like, what's that all about? What do I want to chat about? I don't really chat about anything, really. I just chat about stuff. People ask me questions, and I've got the ability to chat about. I've got this ability to be able to chat about absolutely nothing for a really long time, and people seem to still be interested in what I'm saying. That's something I struggle to find out why. And if I spoke to someone on the phone, someone I've never spoken to, and usually after about 10 minutes, I say, can I ask you a question? They go, what's that? I say, how long do you think you've known me? And they go, oh, well, it feels like I've known you a long time, but I said, I know. Why though? No one tells me. No one knows why. I don't know. Don't know. Maybe I'm easy to get on with. I don't know. It's just me. Don't know. I think there's too much fake stuff now. People want to be something else. I don't understand that. Don't know why people don't like who they are. That feels a bad thing in the internet. The internet seems really bad at making people think they should be something else, which I don't know. I don't understand why. Yeah, whatever, mate. What's Tim Jones? No. That's my name. That's my name. That's not where I live. That's my name. My name is Cambridge, Gary Cambridge. That is actually, but it's no bullshit. That's actually my name. TikTok, there's about 30 Gary Cambridges. They've all taken my picture. When people, they're rude to you, so you sort of block them or whatever, or you roast them or whatever, they get the ump. So what they do is set up a fake account with your picture and then go and try and troll people. I'm like, wow. Imagine putting your effort into doing that. You're working, oh, okay. We shouldn't really be on your phone, should you, if you're working? None of us should. The temperature down here, I don't know, apparently it's going to be 30 plus. I don't know. It will be whatever it is, isn't it? Will we all be thinking, oh, it's too hot? Yes. Will we wish it was a little bit cooler? Yes. Will we go to the bed tonight and think, oh, I wished it was a bit colder in here? Yes. But it will soon be much colder than that temperature we're wishing for. Remember that, yeah, if you think it's too hot today, yesterday and today, if you genuinely think that, keep hold of that memory. In the winter, when it's freezing cold and you're whinging, you've got to spend like 40 quid a week on gas. Remember this today. Remember your thought today. That should make you shut up. All right? The guys know who they are. I think it's because... Yeah, right. But I'm in charge. I'm in charge of my happiness, aren't I? Hello. I'm in charge of... And now, I worked out 41 years at work is 2,132 paydays. So if I'm skint and I've been at work for 41 years, I must have made some pretty shit decisions in my life. And I'm pretty sure my life is pretty much, I'm lucky my mum and dad were together and my mum and dad gave me my values. I shouldn't be envious of you. I should be a bit annoyed that my mum and dad didn't teach me to take my shoes off when I went to someone's house, say please and thank you. And I didn't listen to my mum and dad to study hard at school. And imagine you was hanging around the little skanks who were going and nicking phones, and you were. I'll tell you what, it's quite sad. Looked on TikTok, and there's all these videos of these kids who are stealing bikes, masked up, stolen bikes. And there's one, and they burn them out, get cars and literally burn them out. And I thought, and I look at the comments, and I just think, fucking hell, we are cooked. We are cooked. Imagine that these absolute arses are bigging up. They're making these feel big. The ones who are nicking cars and burning them, torching them. And I'm going, can you just imagine all them little idiots that are commenting, well done, bro, and all this? I'm like, I don't get that. I do not understand that. And they're the first that, if they imagine their nan getting mugged or their nan's house getting broken into, they would be wet. That's out of order. I can't believe you don't do that to one of your own. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't understand it. What? So I've worked hard. I get stuff, and you want to nick my stuff. My bike yesterday, I wouldn't leave it anywhere. I'd sat where I can see the bike. That's sad. That is sad. These little skanks will nick your bike. They pull up behind you, kick you off your bike, nick your bike. What? And they're tooled up. What? Are you going to fight them? Don't think so. You probably would. When you was young, old time, it was like 20 young by a mansion. We had no inflation, you failed. I failed. How did I fail? How long have you been live? Oh, years, long time, mate. But stay tuned. What I could do is I could spend my time on YouTube bitching about other people that have had it easy instead of getting skills and then selling my skills. Maybe you don't want to. Stay tuned. Would you say your doctor's got a skill? He went and learned stuff. What about your solicitor, your barrister, your accountant? What about your bank manager? What about, I don't know, anywhere you go, chiropodist? What did he do then? What, he just fucking woke up and he's a chiropodist? I don't know, the person who makes these glasses. What, he just fucking woke up knowing how to make glasses? Really? What about the decorator? He just fucking woke up. Fuck it, I'm a decorator now. What about a plumber? He's earning like 200-300 quid a day. What, he just woke up and he popped out of his mummy's fanny and he went, oh, I'm a plumber now. First thing he was, he's copper tube. That's the first words he said. He didn't go mum and dad, he went copper tube. Mate, you've got no mates that have got no skills. Really? You've got to learn skills, isn't it? But you're not a doctor, Lewis. You didn't get rich. What are you on about now? You could have been rich, but you do cars. If you're happy, money doesn't make you happy, does it? Money buys you stuff. It is easier having money, of course. Is it better to be struggling for your bills? And surely you've got to save. If I have anything, if I turn my gas on, I can't turn it on then moan about the bill. How can I bitch about the bill? I ain't happy. Well, I'm not happy. Look, mate, assume everything, know very little. Assume everything, know very little. What, you're rich, you're wealthy. Good. Are you happy? If you're happy where you are, great. Am I unhappy where I am? No, not at all. I'm doing a race with my son. Doing a 5k race with my son. I said, if you was rich, you would be happy. What? So being rich makes you happy? So all the incredibly famous people, they never shag about then? Is that what you're saying? No, I don't understand it, mate. Are you going to leave my wife? What? Anyway, I'm going now. Stay tuned. I'd say, look, I don't know. You got to do the things you want to do, innit? Hello? You got to do the things you want to do. You know what makes you happy. You know where you are. If you think I'm unhappy, then I'm happy. Well, it's entitled. I'd like to know. Stay tuned. Can you tell me where it's written down? I'm entitled to be alive. Because you sound like you want to be entitled. Stay tuned. Where's it written down? I'm allowed to be alive. Where's it written down? I'm allowed to free dental care. Where's it written down? I'm not Where's it written down that I was allowed not to crash yesterday? Where's that written down? Can you show me where this is? I want to find it because I'm entitled to nothing in my life. I'm only entitled to things I get, the things I. You can talk about stuff or you can do stuff. Now I can talk about park run till the cows come home. I think I'm better off to do park run and not talk about it much. I'm better off to go to work rather than talk about going to work. You're entitled to being rich. No, I'm not entitled to being rich. I'm not entitled to being rich. I'm entitled to where I am. You're entitled to where you are. The effort you put in will give you today. The history, your past, will give you today's results. The end. That's fact. What you done last week, 2 weeks, 10 weeks, 20 weeks ago. Do you think you could have improved your life? Would I want to improve my life? No, not really. It'd be nice to be younger, I suppose, because then I'd have longer to live. But why would I want to be younger? I've still got to get to this stage, you know. I've still got to go. So even if I was younger, it means I've gone back 20 years. You just got another 20 years. How have I got 20 years? I haven't got 20 more years. I'm still going to die at the same point. I've just gone back 20 years. I don't mean I've got another 20 years. If you say I can tack 20 more years onto my life, yes. If you say go back 20 years, what for? I haven't got any decisions that pissed me off. I suppose maybe see my mum and dad a bit more when they were alive, but no. And even that, I probably wouldn't have seen them, would I? If I went back to it, I'm all right, thank you. If I'd have gone back, then I wouldn't have. You wouldn't have done anything different, would you? You change things you're pissed off about, I think. Anyway, I've got to go now because I'm poor and I've got to go to work. And you working hard for what? You didn't really achieve anything. A guy made millions, but mate, you're so obsessed with money. You're thinking money's going to make you happy. Don't think it will. You believe what you want to believe, innit? You believe what you want to believe. Yeah, you would change everything. It's funny how you're an expert. Many people are experts on you. I'm not. I'm a sort of an expert on you, I suppose. I'm not really, because I don't know you, innit? Right, I've got to go. Money will make you happy. You're just saying it because you got money. I thought you said I was poor. I'm not rich. Make your mind up. I'm either rich or I'm not, mate. Come on. I'll cope in by saying that. Oh, well. But, mate, I've still got to go. I'm 62. 18 years takes me to 80. 28 years takes me to 90. Gets older than my dad. I've got 28 years left. Whether I like it or not. The end. Money, not happiness. Eh? Coping? Well, you have to cope, innit? My knee was hurting the other day. And I did cope with that. But there you go. Anyway, I've got to go. See you later.